Tom was led to the main room of a suite, and made to sit down. He didn't want to, since the noblemen around him continued to stand. He begged them to be seated also. They bowed their thanks, but remained standing. He would have insisted addition, but his uncle, the Earl of Hertford, whispered in his ear, "It is not proper that they sit in your presence." Just then, Lord St. John came into the room. He had a special message from the king. He asked Tom to dismiss the others, except for the Earl of Hertford. Tom did not know what to do. Lord Hertford whispered to him and made a sign with his hand, showing Tom how to dismiss the others. Then Lord St. John relayed the king's command. Tom was to hide his illness as best as he could, until he was fully cured. He was not to deny that he was the true Prince of Wales. He was to strive to remember all of the people and things that he had forgotten. At this moment the Lady Elizabeth, the Prince's sister, and the Lady Jane Grey were announced. Lord Hertford warned the girls not to act surprised at the prince's memory lapses. One change your stop Faye could. Tom decided to obey the king's commands. The conversation between Tom and the young ladies was awkward. Luckily, every time Tom started to say something embarrassing, Lady Elizabeth or Lord Hertford stopped him. Then Lord Hertford suggested that the prince's studies be postponed, and he spent his time in more leisurely pursuits. "What a shame," Lady Jane said. "Don't worry. Soon you will begin your studies again and be able to speak as many languages as your father." "My father," cried Tom, off guard for the moment. "Only the swine in kennels. In understand his language." He looked up and saw Lord St. John staring at him. Tom blushed. Lord Hertford explained that the boy's illness had caused his rude behavior. As time went on, Tom grew more at ease in his new role. The royal family beats were intent on helping so of young ladies of the house Jens. Tom's new Friank K. Beacle ed at the number of NHCH, a glass of water when he was thirsty, and servants to undress him at air. One night, when Tom was in bed, his two guardians discussed his situation. "What do you make of it?" Lord St. John asked. "I think that the king is near his end, and a madman will soon reign," Lord Hertford replied. "It seems strange to me that his madness stripped him of his speech and manners," Lord St. John observed. "It's odd that he completely forgot all of the languages he knew." "Maybe he is not the prince, as he said." "That is treason," Lord Hertford said. "He looks exactly the same as before." "Of course he is the true prince."